Alright, let's try this again. So apparently my voice did not record during this time, so this is post-commentary. So, you want to be careful here in the forest, as we have stone guardians, and they're not too bad by themselves. They're pretty slow. They do deal a lot of damage, but what's most dangerous about them, besides having a lot of defense, is that they can cast a spell which makes it impossible for you to dodge or roll or anything. And it becomes troublesome later on, especially if you're fighting more than one. There's also a lot of plants right here. If you pay attention, you can get them ahead of time. But here is where you can actually get the game armor. By that, I mean the main armor that you see on the box art. And it's a really nice armor, the elite armor, but it's pretty heavy too. Pretty much the same thing with these guys. Just dodge and retaliate. And here is that spell I was talking about. If you're far away enough, it shouldn't affect you. But I swear, sometimes it's very delayed, just like that. And it will still hit you. And I'm stuck. Oh god. But, yeah, for some reason, half the time when I'm far away from it, it still hits me. I don't know why. There is a boss up here that's actually not mandatory, but we can still do it anyways, just for fun. Trying to get just him to come, because I believe there's another one next to him, or there's some other enemies near him. But I guess he only comes up when you pick up the armor. But yeah, it's best just to fight these soldiers one, or these stone guardians one at a time. There's a weapon up here, but as you can see, I wasn't really paying attention, and that lizard thing got me. It almost caused me to bleed. Or is it like a snake? I don't know, kind of like both. But here's another spear weapon, and at this moment I can't really use it. Now let's take a look at that elite armor, shall we? See how much I can equip before I become too heavy. And I can use it, yay! Actually, I think I had the wrong top on. Not sure. But there's at least one more Stone Guardian besides this guy. So let's go ahead and let's take care of them. And I guess I'll cut until I defeat the last one. Still alive? Good God. Wonder why they didn't kill you. Oh, I was so close. Oh, another player. I wonder if this will work. Alright, so if you have humanity and are human, you can roll right into here for a very useful summon sign, Witch Beatrice. She makes the Moonlight Butterfly a total joke of a boss. Although I normally find the Moonlight Butterfly pretty easy anyways. But I'm usually a much higher level at this point too, so we'll see. There it is. All it has is long range attacks, and most of them are pretty easy to avoid. And if not, just bring a shield with high magic defense and you should be fine. But as you can see, Witch Beatrice makes this a total cakewalk. That is the only attack you have to worry about. Even though I was guarding, I still took heavy damage from that. But it will always, after a couple attacks, come in here to rest. And that's about it. Although it does sometimes attack like that. Like a little explosion. Which, in all honesty, I've never seen before. But if you just wait for Witch Beatrice to finish her thing, the boss will be over in no time. The butterfly also has some homing attacks, but that's about it. And there we go. That was a Moonlight Butterfly. And we get a very nice reward for defeating it, besides the 10,000 souls. We also get a boss soul, which we can use with this particular boss to either make a shield or I believe, a spear. The shield's really nice. You can use it to shoot off objects and such, or as a long-range attack for its heavy. But we get the Watchtower Basement Key and Divine Ember. And we're going to make use of that Divine Ember here much later. What? Okay, oh, that's odd. Let's go home, shall we?
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I can produce divine weapons with a flame such as that. Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Alright, now that we have this at +5, let's go ahead and ascend it. I am just going to stick with regular, because I find that raw is just bad for it. But we also need green titanite shards in order to make divine weapons. And they have way more magic attack than physical. But I prefer just regular enhancement. As raw has a big base boost, but it does not, it has a big base stat, but it does not actually have any benefits when you level up. It doesn't get stronger like yourself. We haven't been down here yet, so let's take a look at where we need to go later on. Sin's Fortress. Oh, the fun we are going to have in this place. I can guarantee most of my deaths are going to come from here.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak. Still closed. Still closed.
Looks like they're gone.
No!
Oops. You okay?
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are keeping at it. Myself, I'm fine.
It is at this point I am going to be editing a lot from where I was and such. That way you guys don't have to watch all the same stuff again and again and again. And I think you guys would like it too. I'm not really going to cut out any new areas or anything unless we've already been there. Or unless something good happens. Alright, so this should be fun. Nothing over there. Now, it's best to just run straight through this. Try and stay to the right side, and never mind, it does not quite work. Just mash the buttons to get out of that thing as fast as possible. These things are deadly allergic to fire, so if you're a pyromancer, this should be no problem for you. And they sometimes drop humanity as well. But it's really easy to farm those guys. And behind here is a bonfire, but I didn't get the key. At least in this playthrough. There's the giant rat again, so we should take care of him. Oh, I can't go down there yet either. Well, hopefully this time we will be able to take care of the other guy. One of the other NPCs that invade. I thought you could get me this time, huh? Wrong. Not gonna scare me like last time. Alright, here's our key. I thought I could get him through there. Oh well. So this key opens the door up top for our bonfire. But let's tread carefully over here. This last time the rats killed me. Oh, looks like someone else had gotten cursed. Yep, there's that basilisk again. Yeah, that's what they're called in this game. Try not to stay right in front of them, because that's where their gas is the most dangerous. They're more like frogs and lizards, honestly. And they give eyes of death, which force summon players, or force players to come over here. Oh god, there's another one, I think. No, that's just the corpse. Stupid ragdoll physics. So if we go right over here, wait a couple of seconds, the NPC will spawn right here. He has an awesome weapon. But let's see what we get this time. Every time you beat him, you get one of 3 things. You can either get his weapon, which causes massive bleeding. You can get his shield, which is about the same thing when the people attack. It raises their bleeding. And then the last thing you can get is his armor. Let's see, what did we get this time? Okay, so we got his shield. And it gives us a little bit of a thrust attack. More magic and fire resistance, but that's about it. Not quite as stable though. So we'll keep this for now. But this is the only way to get his shield. Or his armor set, I should say. Now some of these walls are illusions, I just can't remember which ones are. But more basilisks over here, so be careful. If you have a long weapon like this, you can get the preemptive. And kill one of them, which will make it a lot easier. Now, do not fall down that hole. There are like 4 basilisks down there. That's happened to me once, and it's not fun. Oh god. Oh god, no, 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 no. I am not going to get cursed again. See what I say? Lots of them over there. Fire works really well for almost everything down here in the sewer. Nope, he's gonna come up top. Yep, there he is. You can also roll over this. And you can still get this item. Now be careful, some of those little holes there are actually death traps. We won't be going through any of them, but that's just a word of warning. And if you go over here, you'll get a useful-ish ring. Every time you kill an enemy, you get a tiny bit of health back. I want to say maybe 5 health or something back. It's not a lot, but I don't really use it. Oh, some more people got turned into stone. And I feel bad for them. At least it wasn't me. get out of here and get to that bonfire. If I can remember my way around. No, not that way. No, here we are. Some more of these guys. Nothing to worry about. I do recommend kindling every single flame you ever go to. It is worth doing. Okay, so I should be very close to whatever level I was. That way it won't be unfair or anything. I am leveling up much faster than what I was before, though. Because I'm not dying so much. Yeah, that one will always fall from the ceiling, though, if you're not careful. Get back here. Alright, so there's a couple of items down here, but this is the next boss area, and compared to the last one, this is pretty big.